Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I am trying out Sorelle Amore's Advanced Selfie Challenge. If you do not know who Sorelle Amore is, she's an amazing photographer who specializes in the art of taking your own photos, pretty much. Being your own muse and being your own creative director. Now me, my take on this challenge is I'm not really using a DSLR like she is using. Instead, I am using my handy dandy iPhone 10 to take these photos as well as record this video. And I'm pretty actually stoked. I've never said that word before in my life. Why did I just start? I'm pretty excited to show you guys some of the photos I got because, to be honest with you, I'm pretty impressed, if I do say so myself. I'm pretty happy with the quality I got. I'm not mad at all. This probably won't be my last time filming a video like this, and if you would like to be kept updated on the progress of my photography, check out my Instagram. Or if you would just like to join the challenge because you too like photography, then follow my Instagram down below. So for some of the equipment that I used, it was my iPhone 10, my tripod, and I can't really show you any of this because I'm using it all at the moment, and I forgot my shutter remote. I used three things, so my iPhone, tripod, and my shutter remote. And the tripod and the shutter remote I got from Amazon, and I'll have links to those down below. And that was pretty much all I used. It's typical for people doing this challenge to use a DSLR, but I did not have one, so I just used what I had. And to be honest with you, the photo still came out pretty good. So now I'm going to be talking about the locations that I used. So the beginning shots that you've seen were to a place not too far from my house called Pine Lake, and there were four locations that I kind of took these photos at, and I'm gonna show you around to those locations. Yeah, let's go. So coming in is actually one of the last location shots I got, but we're gonna start here because it's a big circle that we're gonna walk in. So this is one of the last shots that I got here, and I'll be inserting those pictures now. I had a lot of fun with this one, just getting to play with the trees and the leaves. And right here, I found that my biggest difficulty out of anything was pretty much just controlling my face, as crazy as that sounds. But when I was looking back on the pictures to this location, my eyes were being very wonky, and some of the pictures, they would be kind of halfway closed. Some of the pictures, like one of them will be more wider open than the other. So really the biggest thing was one, controlling the contours of my face and controlling my facial expression, and two, kind of playing with the leaves and integrating myself with the background, so I kind of it didn't feel awkward. It just felt like it was supposed to be like that. I don't think I was initially planning on inserting the pictures of me playing with the leaves, but I will, just so you can see what I mean. Now maybe it's one of those things where I think that something's wrong, but when you just look at it, you're like, oh, nothing's wrong with that. That could be the case, but you got to keep in mind that this was my first go around at this, so I'm not going to be too harsh on myself. I just do feel like I could have been less awkward with this location, considering how pretty the pictures actually came out. I actually really do enjoy these pictures. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you with too many details. So let's go on to the next location.
For the record. If there's one thing
you guys. I'm just gonna finish this video up at home. Hopefully you guys don't mind the continuity discrepancies between video shots, but I do have enough footage over multiple days to kind of get across what I was trying to say. So I kind of want to give you like a tour around of how I'm kind of doing this. Now, unfortunately, I cannot show you how I'm setting up the camera and the different angles I'm doing for the photos that I took because I'm filming this video and taking the pictures on the same device. But I will definitely be happy to give you guys like my tips and tricks that I'm learning along the way. We'll take it in everything that Sorelle has kind of said and like some other videos I watched on pretty much taking some bomb selfies, I guess you could say. So coming up right here, I did take a few photos right here. Now this is the photos I took when I first got here. And granted, this was a very awkward experience for me because it's like I'm really not used to, like I have a whole tripod set up. This is so uncomfortable for me. And when I first got here, this was like probably one of the second location shots that I took. And I was kind of just getting a feel for it, like trying to get into like the pose mode, like trying to really go all out. You know, if I'm gonna do this, I don't want to just half-ass it. I want to actually try, like actually try. Like try. So I'm gonna insert a few pics that I got from here. Now the pics that I am inserting are edited, and granted that to get that shot, it did not take one shot. It took about a good 20. So, and then on top of it, it's edited. So it's possible, it's totally possible to create amazing, beautiful photos. You just have to have the patience. I was being real fancy, you guys. Like I was playing with everything. Like I was making the best of what I had, especially when she said that if you know your hands are awkward and you don't really know what to do, just put a prop in your hand. So that's pretty much what that was. And so then one of my favorite shots was like right next door to this set of trees. I didn't bring any props with me, so I really had to figure out what to do with my hands. And then especially because I had to hide this. This is my photo clicker that I have, so I could kind of set up my tripod anywhere I want and not have to worry about setting the timer, because 10 seconds is awkward and 3 seconds is not enough time. So definitely, if you're trying this, I definitely recommend you get your own little clicker mabobber. If I click it, it'll stop recording, so we're not going to do that. So over here, I played with these aren't blueberries, are they? I don't know. I hope they're not poisonous because I sure did have them all over me. So I just played with these and I got a few shots like this. I'll insert those pictures right here. And so I just really had a lot of fun playing with these because they are little fun little things. So I really just wanted to get in there. And like, I mean, I was in here. I was deep in here. So I just really got in here and just started playing with them. Yeah. So come on, let's go see the next photo location. I got some awesome shots right here, which I don't know if they're actually that awesome now that I think about them. So I got some shots right here. Not with the chair inside of them, but with this backdrop right here. So whether I keep those pictures or not, I'm not entirely too sure. And then, so my next photo shoot was with these little bushes. Like last time, I just really got in here. I really went to town over here. Like, I really did. So, and considering that it's just me taking these photos, I had to get creative Because if there's another person, you know, they could play around with the camera angle a lot more freely than me, who just has to stick your phone on a tripod. And that's kind of like the one thing about this that's kind of, it's like, ugh! It's like, I love when I'm taking photos and you can really get into a position and really change the position of your camera and get really funky and spunky with your angles. But when you're taking them by yourself, you know, you just have to work with what you have. And that's, you know, never too much of a bad thing, because a little bit of challenge makes you grow. This is, I guess you could say, is day 1 of the advanced selfie challenge. So yeah, I will see you guys the next video. Be sure to watch last month's video. So yeah.